Today's video, we're going to talk about RV roof maintenance tips. There are four main types of RV roofs. EPDM, which is a rubber, TPO, which is a rubbery plastic kind of a combo, and then there's metal, and then there is fiberglass. Today, I'm only going to talk to you about the TPO because that's what I have on my roof. So the first step is to actually clean the roof so you can inspect it and see if there's any problems. So before you clean the roof though, there are other things you need to do first. Like you need to make sure that you put in all the awnings, put all those down or roll them up, however you got to do it, because you don't want any kind of cleaning solution to run down your awning. I also recommend closing your windows in your rig and closing all of the roof vents so that you don't blow any debris inside. Another tip I would give you is to get you a brush, it's got some soft brush bristles on it, and one that extends or opens up so you don't have to do any back breaking work. So what I'm using for my cleaning solution is bleach and water and a little bit of Dawn dishwashing liquid. You don't really have to have the Dawn dishwashing liquid, and if you do use it, make sure it does not have ammonia in it, because you're not supposed to mix ammonia with bleach. It creates a toxic gas. So, but if you dilute the bleach and dilute with the water and just put a little bit of Dawn in there, it usually don't hurt anything. I do it all the time actually. But make sure you check with the manufacturer's recommendations of whatever kind of roofing that you have. And one of the things you might want to do is leave your slide out open, so that you can get if you have any awning toppers like this, they need to be clean too. So maybe a good idea to leave that open and clean that while you're up here. I would not recommend using a pressure washer on your roof. I know a lot of people are tempted to do that, but the system I'm using is called a soft wash. You don't need any high pressure when you use the bleach and water mixture. So just stay away from high pressure water, because it could easily get underneath one of your seals and break it loose or cause a new leak or just rip your top, and you don't want that obviously. So stay away from high pressure. If you have any solar panels on your roof, now's a good time to clean those too. Okay, now that I have it cleaned, I'm going to wait for it to dry a little bit, and then I'm going to go and inspect it really closely and make sure there's no tears or anything like that in it. Check for loose items. And so now what you want to do is you want to go around and check all the spots that have Dicor, things like this, the sealant all the way around. Any places you might have put some Dicor, you need to make sure it's still good. So just go around and check everything really closely. This is my antenna for my cell phone signal booster for my internet. I'll put a link in the description below so you can check that out if you want, but it really boosts our internet quite significantly. Some of this is just old tape residue or glue residue from whenever I remodeled the roof. About 4 months ago is when I remodeled this roof and completely replaced it. Go around and also check all your roof, anything on your roof that might come loose. So make sure these pins are connected. Check around all of your openings. Check the Dicor. Okay, so now the roof is all cleaned off, so I'm going to go down and spray off the outside of the rig just to make sure I don't have any runoff or any kind of dirt or anything like that running down the side. So another RV roof maintenance tip is to come inside your rig and inspect the ceiling really closely all the way around to make sure there's no water spots, anything like that. Check inside your cabinets too. Check the roof up there, the ceiling. Check for any new spots, and then it's a good idea to record it with a video camera like this, so the next time you check it, you'll be able to compare the two and see if that spot was there before or not. It's recommended to keep your roof cleaned about once every 3 months, or at least twice a year at a minimum, to keep it maintained and to make sure you're staying on top of things. And be sure to document any repairs that you do or any repairs that might be needed in the future. Document that in your maintenance logbook. And if you want to see the video where we actually installed this roof, and it was a challenge, it was a chore, but we got it done. But watch this video right here. Go ahead, click it. I know you want to.